You are listening to Sean of the South podcast, brought to you by Food City, fresh, local, and full of flavor. From certified Angus beef and locally grown produce to fresh sushi, wings, and Dietz and Watson deli meats, Food City has it all, ready to go. Enjoy curbside pickup, full-service floral, and pharmacies that accept thousands of insurance plans and benefit cards. Earn fuel bucks and save at any Gas and Go fuel center, because nobody does food like Food City. Find your nearest store at foodcity.com. The Sean of the South podcast starts now. Questions and answers. Sean, what are your views on politics so we know where you stand? Well, my thoughts are, there is nothing more terrifying than waking up and realizing that your high school class is now running the world. Sean, who are your literary heroes? Gary Larson. Sean, do you believe that all denominations will go to heaven? Well, when I was a kid, the Sunday school teacher said that when the Lord returned with the last trumpet, all the Baptists would be raptured and I would remain here on earth. You don't want to be left behind, my teacher would say. You'd be stuck in a world without evangelicals. Now, doesn't that sound awful? Yes, ma'am, I'd reply. Just awful. So, Sean, what do you believe exactly? Well, I believe I'll have another beer. Dear Sean, I looked up your net worth on the internet and it said that you were worth several $million. Is this true? Pardon me, while I laugh so hard ramen noodle soup comes out of my nose. I am not rich. I am a writer. So you're saying that writers don't make much? What I'm saying is, what do you call a writer with health insurance? I don't know. Married. Dear Sean, I too want to become a professional writer. It has been my lifelong dream to earn a living doing what I love. I'm looking for a field of specialization, fiction, nonfiction, etc. I wanted to ask you, in your experience, what kind of writing pays the best? Ransom notes. Hi, Sean. I am wanting to get into writing. Can you tell me what it is like to be a writer? Well, I can't put it into words. Sean, I'm an English teacher, and I wanted to ask what you think of the current state of our country. When it comes to reading and literature, 50% of Americans admit that they haven't even read a book in the past year. What does that mean for writers? Well, it means we don't got to worry about misspellings no more. Sean, I am 11 years old, and I want a dog. But my mom says you have to be old enough to take care of a dog first. Well, dear reader, she's right, but you should get a dog. Your mom is plenty old enough. Sean, are you a Christian? I can't ever seem to figure out where you stand. You write about God and angels and all that stuff, but then I get this feeling that you think everyone is going to heaven. Sean, this is a lie. I don't care how good of a person you are. Some people will go to hell, and I'm worried about you. I don't want to spend eternity without you. Dear reader, I promise you won't even miss me. Sean, how do you write something every day? Isn't it hard? Well, it can be. Sometimes you rack your brain and you come up short, and sometimes you realize that you have the literary talent of a mutt. What do you do in those circumstances, Sean? That's easy. You write a crummy Q&A column. Well, thanks for listening to Sean of the South. I've been your host today, Sean Dietrich, and it has been a true privilege to find out anything more about what I do, you can visit SeanDietrich.com, or for those who are not particularly good spellers, you can visit SeanOfTheSouth.com, and there you can find out all sorts of information that you didn't know you didn't need to know about me. And while you're there, I hope you take the time to drop me a line. Tell me what's important to you. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'd like to hear it. And in case anyone hadn't told you today already, I love you. Now go say that to somebody else. Have a great day.